Hey, yo, say hello to the bad guy, Scott Hall, and I've got a scoop for you. And we all know there's a lot of podcasts out there, and I encourage you to check out this one. It's called Going In Raw. You heard it here first. Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw News Brief. Wrestlers are getting paid, Larson. They're getting paid. That's right. It came through this morning. AEW has been extended on TNT.
That's correct.
Through 2023.
Yeah, that's right.
We will be in our early 60s by that time, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's only 3 years from now, so yeah, pretty much.
We're getting
At least
there.
it feels like it.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Not only has AEW's arrangement with Turner Media been extended to the year 2023, we're going to get even more All Elite Wrestlings from the press release. Quote, in addition, the parties have agreed to launch another night of AEW action, offering more of the fans' favorite wrestlers with a second show straight to series.
Wow.
Even more. The press release also had some numbers in there.
Ooh, okay.
Let's listen to numbers is what they are. Quote,
Show numbers.
show numbers, please. Listen,
Please,
numbers.
show numbers.
It is continued, that's Dynamite, to deliver high-performing episodes each week with the series averaging 1.2 million total viewers and 654,000 at adult 18 to 49 per episode in live plus 7-day viewing. So I guess that's live plus 7 days post with DVR numbers.
For its first week plus DVR, it does a lot of people.
1.2 million. That's pretty darn good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And half of that is adult 18 to 49. That's pretty darn good.
Advertisers love
That's the prize demo, man.
The adults before they start watching Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune every night.
Or Matlock reruns. It continues. In only 3 months, AEW Dynamite has reached nearly 32 million people across all platforms. The show also delivers the youngest wrestling audience on television. Jab at WWE.
It's not saying much because, yeah, WWE's it's all septuagenarians at this point. And then this is the craziest part, though, is that you ask yourself, okay, so we all kind of knew this current deal they were on was basically TNT was paying for the production cost.
And they were splitting ad revenue.
Of the show, and then they were going to split ad revenue. Well, that is the thing of the past because according to Dave Meltzer, the Wrestling Observer himself, who is on a first name basis
that's true.
with all the people at AEW.
I mean, he could text him at a moment's notice.
He said that to Brian Alvarez. This is crazy. He says the deal is for 4 years and $175 million, just under $45 million per year. And it includes TNT having an option for 2024 at a significantly increased price. When the new show launches, the Wednesday tapings would expand and also include matches taped for the streaming show Dark, which is not going away. This means there will be 4 hours a week of the product, allowing more time to showcase more talent, which has been limited by the current form. So from that, you can extrapolate. The second show is going to be an hour long.
Taped. Pre-taped
Correct.
show. So talents get to work an extra hour a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then it's a financial boon for the company.
Yeah, they're going to be Tony Khan had said he wants to be profitable in the first year. Well, congratulations, buddy boy. You got that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's rad. It just means, look, whether you like AEW or not, it doesn't matter. They're making money for the company. And now I got this little bit from Twitter user Rovert's feed.
Twitter.
And I think Twitter feed. And I think according to him anyways, he pulled this from Wrestling Observer newsletter. Of course, so apparently, as Dave Meltzer saying, in the same time slots last year, TNT averaged 520,000 viewers. So AEW brings that up 82%.
That's something else, man.
That's pretty crazy. And that's why it's definitely not surprising that TNT is pulling the trigger on this deal.
And forking over some cash.
They're forking over money. And, if it continues to perform well, 4 years from now, they could see this go from 45 million to
100
to a lot more.
Yeah, 45. And,
they could end up in a bidding war like the WWE has seen themselves in, and obviously to very profitable effect.
Yes.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
And honestly,
cool.
in the end, the only thing that really matters is that this means that the wrestlers that you know and love will continue to get paid even more money because there's competition, and this is competition that's not just going to be around for a couple months. It's going to be around now for 4 years.
Yeah, at least 3 more years.
Yeah.
With a high probability of a fourth.
Yeah, unless everything collapses.
Yeah.
So that's pretty great. That's really good
awesome.
news.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
The more competition there is in the wrestling business, the better it is for everybody.
I know.
Not just in terms of the wrestlers making that money, but in theory for viewers, because more competition you'd think would keep everybody on their game.
That's important also. Yeah, WWE be stepping up their game, creatively speaking. So that's good. As far as having more content out there, for me personally, I don't really need it. I don't need another show. But hey, if it makes TNT happy, then good for them.
Yeah. It's more content for us.
I don't need more content. I already have enough. I can't even watch Impact, and they've probably got the best TV going on right now.
You can't watch Impact because you don't have access.
No, I got Twitch. They're on Twitch.
Oh, yeah,
I can watch it on Twitch.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know. I don't have time.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, I got to get some work done.
Yeah.
I got this Picard series coming up. I cut a video for my Friendoville channel about that. I only have so much time.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get my Star Trek stuff in. I got to get my personal channel in.
Yeah.
I don't have time to watch Impact.
All right. Even though there's the RVD video floating around.
Well, I just watched the RVD video.
Yeah.
Evidently, that was the thing that you need to watch on Impact this week.
I wonder if that ran afoul of Twitch's terms of service, because there might have been like full boob in that.
Oh well, no, it was blurred. It was blurred.
I thought you said there was like at least one shot.
Oh
where
no,
you
that's a good point.
You can pretty much see boob.
You could see areola.
Yeah.
You could see that.
Yeah.
That's great. And hopefully, also on top of that, MLW just signed with a big agency.
Yeah.
And they're looking for a TV deal.
Yeah.
And so maybe this will establish a further precedent for, better networks than Access to pony up some cash maybe.
Yeah.
Or at least do like good, ad revenue split plus you pay for production, kind of like they did the tryout.
Yeah, yeah.
So that companies like Impact they're probably going to be on Access for a while.
Well, they bought the network.
They bought the network. They went all in on that.
Yeah.
But also like NWA. Maybe I love NWA. It's like my favorite wrestling right now.
Well,
man.
here's the thing. Here's the advantage that AEW had over all of them is that, granted, small sample size, but they already showed the ability to take their audience and put on shows and have people pay for content.
Yeah.
By that I mean, of course, All In.
Mm-hmm.
That was a massive success.
Yeah, big time.
They had a built-in audience with it being the elite stuff, and granted, it was nowhere close to numbers that they're saying they're pulling in now, but it's something.
Yeah, sure.
It's a basis. They had momentum. There was a groundswell of support behind them, and as good as Power or Impact or MLW might be, none of those companies really have that right now. Impact, they're on the come up.
Well, I'm not saying they can get a $45 million deal off the bat.
But even saying something that getting a deal comparable to what AEW got immediately, that's going to be tough for them.
Oh yeah, I don't think that TNT. Yeah, I don't think that AMC is going to start plunking down. But it'd
be pretty funny if AMC started running wrestling.
It'll open some eyes. AMC, they're just like a regular cable network now. They had Mad Men and Walking Dead.
Yeah, I know, but still,
they're not American movie classics.
I know,
anymore.
but still,
they're like KFC. KFC's not Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore.
But here's the thing: AMC is still focusing on narrative television, not sports centric television.
Yeah. Well,
it's be interesting enough. Remember when Independent Film Channel used to actually show independent films? Now you can watch Jurassic Park on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, they got to make their money. So, come on, they ain't gonna pay the bills with a bunch of indie flicks. Nobody wants to.
Man,
watch
I love
that
that channel. He used to record so many
No,
movies off there.
I agree, but you and I, we're not.
We're film nerds. I understand that.
You get the difference, man.
No, I completely understand the
They
difference.
got to pay. At least they're not running. Remember when like G4 just started running cops endlessly? Mm-hmm. It's like I thought you're supposed to be all about like video games and stuff.
No,
they were like
cops.
They were like way ahead. Well, I guess they're not really ahead of their time, are they?
I think
like,
Sundance.
You still don't see that on TV.
Sundance Channel's gone. I think.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
What a bummer for Robert Redford.
IFC was a good channel. I missed that. Anyways, something. So the Saudi Arabia shows for WWE apparently.
Talk about big money for wrestling.
Yeah, this is still going to be a thing. And according, there's 2 differing dates.
We've got at least 9 years left of this.
Oh gosh.
And probably a lot more after that because the deal will probably expand.
Probably. So first, this was today. PW Insider said that the next Saudi Arabia show is going to happen February 27th. While adding, quote, "We are told that creative for the event has not been locked in." What a shock. WrestleVotes have reported a few days ago that a international show, presumably a Saudi Arabia show, was going to happen February 20th.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows which day is actually going to be. It's a week apart. One of those days we'll be doing a charity stream.
What day?
They're Thursdays.
What day of the week is that?
Thursday.
They're both Thursdays?
Mm-hmm.
Are they Is it for like does the time difference matter? Thursday.
Well, it'd be
is it
Thursday.
like Friday? Is it Friday for them? Thursday
No, it'd be
for us?
Thursday evening. Would be Thursday morning for us.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Right on. So it's not a big deal.
But however, Thursdays is when we do our AEW and NXT recaps. Just like the last Saudi Arabia show, it was on a Thursday.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll talk about it. I don't know. Like the thing about the Saudi shows is that things are starting to happen on the Saudi shows. Like that's where the Universal title was changed hands, and it's like the bottom line is we've got an audience that want to know what's going on.
We always do what we did the first time was we could do our live reactions for it if you want to, and then donate that money.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. No, I'm totally cool doing that. So yeah, it is what it is. It's, Saudi Arabia show. Who do you think they're going to wheel out for this one? You think they're going to try to get like I don't know, Goldberg back?
Maybe they'll finally do Sting versus Undertaker.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Anyway.
Running out of names.
Yeah, they are. They
They're
are.
really
Booker
running out of
T.
names.
What about Booker T?
Oh, that'd be great.
You see him in the gym? He looked great.
He was jacked.
He's jacked.
He didn't just look great. He looked phenomenal.
Stevie Ray and Booker T versus the Revival. Harlem Heat versus the Revival. Let's get that as the main event on the Saudi Arabia show.
I mean, I'd be all about that.
And those Revival dudes, they'll be into that. They'll be like, hey, main event a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Maybe it'll be enough for them to re-sign. Maybe not. Anyways, you want to talk NXT?
Of course, man. It's
NXT
it's
preview.
my second favorite wrestling show on TV.
Here we go.
NWA.
Oh, gosh. First round, Dusty Classic. We got the Broserweights.
Yeah, man.
Matt Riddle and Peter Dune taking on Mark Andrews, Flash Morgan Webster. Broserweight's totally going to have to go over here, yeah.
You would think they can't just be a one and done.
No.
Get it? One and done.
Yeah, I get it.
Get one and Pete done. Kushida and Alex Shelley, the Time Splitters, battling grizzled young veterans. I hate to say it, but I think Time Splitters are going to lose here.
Yeah, Alex Shelley.
Nuclear heat.
Alex Shelley's in this match to eat a pin.
Nuclear heat.
Yep.
For the grizzled young veterans.
Yep.
Also, this is going to be fun. I love Battle Royals. This one is to determine NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley's challenger for next Wednesday.
Apparently, Shayna's not in it.
She just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fair enough. And then
might be another Rumble for her to win.
What will be the fallout of Undisputed Era's surprise NXT UK takeover appearance?
Has Era in total always been capitalized?
I don't believe so. I have never seen it that way.
Because it makes me think Undisputed earned run average because in baseball that's
oh,
the
yeah,
ERA.
sure, okay. Yeah.
And that's all capitalized. Of course, there's periods in between each letter.
Do you think their earned run average is undisputed?
Yeah.
And then Roosh, Scott, and Breeze.
No, it's not Rush.
It's not?
It's not Roosh. It's Leo Rush.
Oh, it's Leo. Well, it just says
I know.
Rush here.
I'll be honest. It kind of confused me at first, too.
I'd be like, whoa, Roosh is now at NXT? How is that not?
Shocking
How is that
development.
not news, Breeze?
Yeah, man.
Leo Rush, Isaiah Scott, and Tyler Breeze clash for a crew. Oh, that'll be a good match.
Yeah, it'll be good.
That'll be good.
And so the winner of that match is going to be one of three challengers to take on Angel Garza at Worlds Collide. The other two are going to be from NXT UK.
Oh, fun. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, like, is it going to be like all of NXT UK minus Imperium because they're all small?
Well,
I want to see Dave Mastiff take on somebody for the Cruiserweight
Well, he might be
Championship.
short, but he's still like 300 pounds.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He might be like 204.
No.
He's that short.
Well, I mean, no. Is Ligero going to be in this match?
Of course.
Travis Banks?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. 1,000% yes. Next. Should be Jordan Devlin. Nah, keep him away from Cruiserweight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it for that preview. And then on AEW, this looks like a good show.
They're going to get out the bubbly on this one, man.
Yeah,
for
man.
that
It's
deal.
Bash at the Beach.
Oh, this should be fun.
They're about to kick off Jericho Cruise. So advertise Sammy Guevara taking on John Moxley. That should be fun.
Good match.
This one should
Good
be a lot of
match.
fun. So there's a four-way tag match. Winner gets a tag title shot against SCU. So you got the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
You got Hangman Page and Kenny Omega.
Uh-huh.
Those are opposing teams. They're not working together.
Yeah.
You got XLAX, Santana and Ortiz.
Yeah, good.
And best friends.
They're going to eat the pin.
That's going to be a barn burner.
They're going to eat the pin. That's going to be a good match. Yeah, there'll be lots of good story stuff between Kenny,
comes out of that?
Hangman, and Young Bucks. Who comes out of that? Hangman and Omega.
You think so?
Yeah, I do, because they're going to further implode, but they're going to win this match.
Also, highly anticipated return of DDP to the ring.
Who do you think's going to win that match?
Kind of feel like XLAX is going to, because
should.
infighting between the Young Bucks and Page and Omega.
They should.
They should. So you got MJF and the Butcher and the Blade, and taking on QT Marshall, Dustin Rhodes, and DDP.
We'll at least get a couple diamond cutters, but the bad guys are going to
Totally.
win here. They
Totally.
should.
Totally.
Pac versus Darby Allin.
That's going to be a hell of a match.
Pac's got to win that.
Yeah.
Although, God, can we give Darby Allin one high-profile win? One win where he shouldn't win. You know, he's so over. But and you got to do that with him.
I know.
You got to do that with him to keep him big.
I know.
Cody hangs out with Arn Anderson. Oh,
And responds to MJF.
Okay.
And then a women's tag match. Chris Statlander, Hikaru Shida, taking on Mel and Awesome Kong, the Nightmare Collective.
Well, Statlander and Sheeta should win that, but I feel like no, this is going to be the Nightmare Collective.
Yeah, it's like their
just because they've got
real match.
They've got like a Chase Owens on their team, the Nightmare Collective. They got Mel on their team, but they got Awesome Kong also,
and it's their first real match, so they got to win.
And they're bad guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're going to win that because they're strong. Anyways, that's
shaping to be a strong show.
Yeah, no, it should be good. Both should be good. So yeah, anyway, yeah, it'll be fun. There'll be a little spring in their step for this Bash at the Beach because they've got all the money. There you go. Anyways, thanks for watching. We do appreciate it. And of course, tomorrow we will have the reviews for those shows. Check them out. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.